Hey everyone, I'm Mahusa. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay here. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to be notified every time I make a brand new video. I'm also spitting all over my microphone. I'm on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I stream live on YouNow almost every single weekday. So this is going to be a haul. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is a collective haul. This isn't necessarily stuff where it's like new, accessible. You know, I don't even know if some of this stuff is even in the stores still. This is stuff I've just collected over the time I've lived in this place that I'm living in now currently. As you guys know, I don't need to keep banging on about it. We're here temporarily. So let's start off with the first thing. That was actually a gift. Thank you, Serena and Stevo. If you're watching this, hello. Do you like how I can like hold it up without having to? Anyway, they gifted us this little canvas and it says home is where the Chinese gets delivered to. I know exactly where I want to put this when we finally move out, like in the hallway, so like the Chinese delivery guy can actually see it. There's something about the two down here that makes me feel really uncomfortable. I wish it was like home is where the Chinese gets delivered. I might put something there like a picture of noodles. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I really love this. How cute is this? It's one of those things that I've never seen before. Like I've seen the designs before, but one like this was just so unique and special to me because it's like me all over. I don't know where they got this. I'm sorry because it's a gift and it would be weird if I started rummaging around for where they might have got this. So you can do your research if you want to have a look to get one too. This one, however, I did know where I got it from because I bought it myself. It is a little sign that just says stay weird. I'm very fussy when it comes to quotes and stuff. I like them to be unique and special and nothing like cliche. I like the fact this is very simple and also subtle. Love stuff like this. I don't think I want to make a gallery wall or anything, but I do want to make some little like collection of stuff on certain parts of walls and that. And I'm probably going to be very fussy about it, and that's okay because I'm just so excited. Like my little cancer heart cannot take energy well when I'm in a homeware store and I see so much stuff that I want to get. This was just from Asda. Asda homeware store is where it's at if you're ever struggling with getting some nice homeware stuff. Asda, Home Bargains, B&M, they're your jam, guys. They're your jam. Even the pound shop is showing. It's showing, it's popping, it's glowing. This was also a gift, but this was a gift that I bought myself for Adam on Valentine's Day. Probably the weirdest gift I will ever give. I actually lugged this thing without the water in it, of course, up the country because I bought it down in the range at home and he filled it with water. You've got to fill it with a certain type of water. And basically down here at the bottom are some jellyfish and you either plug it in with a plug, or you can use a little USB here. As you're all pretty well aware, I am an animal person. I love my pets, I love my animals. The commitment of animals, I don't want kids for the same reason. It's just too much for me to handle. I like my spare time, I like my spare money. So this is the closest we're gonna get. I don't know if this is gonna work when I'm like sat here moving it around and stuff, but eventually they will, there we go, they will start rising. I think we need to change the water as well because it does say change it every so often, and also it kind of works as like a light as well. Oh, they're doing so well. Well done, Bertie and Betsy. Yeah, we've named them. And it just gives a little glow. I think it's a nice light as well, and I think if you don't like the concept of the jellyfish, I just think it looks cute anyway, especially when it's all dark in the room. It's such a cute concept. It's so random. They're just little silicone jellyfish, but we've named them and now they are a pet. I found this little guy in a charity shop, which I actually got for $2.99, and I was so chuffed about it because he's really heavy, he's really beautiful. There were two there, but I ended up just getting one because the other one had a bit of a funky face. And then I put this in a vlog and one of you guys were like, Ellie, this was originally in a pound shop, and I was fuming. I'm joking. Obviously charity shops are amazing. You donate to charity and get good things in return too, so I cannot complain. But I can't stop looking at the jellyfish. They just look so good. Well done, guys. I always feel like proud when they lift up when really it's just a motor and I'm just getting all mumsy over it. Typical cancer energy. This little guy I thought might go well on like a shelf somewhere or whatever. I have so many visions. Like my brain is like a mood board at the moment. Things that I want to do with my flat that doesn't exist. And then I found this, which is actually in the pound shop. It's just this little cactus. It's very simple, there's not much to it, but I liked the green, and obviously well, not obviously, you might not know this, but I want to have quite like white walls and stuff. I just think it looks really nice against white and black. And then I got these bad boys to go in it because I thought the red looks bomb. That was kind of like an accident that these two go well together. I actually bought these for Valentine's Day because I'm sad as hell. But I do actually want to get into plants, and I don't want to buy synthetic crap all the time. As lovely as it is to have fake plants, I do want to start getting better at growing my own plants. I think not only is it good for you to have plants in the house, I think they look better, and I just think there's a better vibe in the house when there's plants about. And once again, I want to feel like a proper mummy. By the way, I just realized I will try and find the link to these guys on Amazon or something, because I'm sure they do them in multiple places and not just the range, because the range isn't accessible everywhere, I don't think. Something I also got in Asda, but it's so simple, it's really random as well. I'm sorry if this is just the strangest haul you've ever seen. Decorative use only, not to use with food. It's just an iridescent charger plate. It's just a blue plate, and I wanted to use it for like candles and stuff to put on, but I just liked how like freaking shiny and cool it looks. Is that a weird thing to say? Candles and stuff. I don't really know what room this would go in, thinking about the place that we might potentially have now. I'm sure it will go like in the middle of the dining table or something. Put a plant there, I don't know. Cute as hell, very cheap as hell. We could sit and stress about whether colours go well together, but at the end of the day, all I really care about is if I feel rad as hell in my humble abode. Right, this is probably the weirdest thing you will see in this haul. So the other day I just bought a big stash of weed and I'm loving it. Just kidding. Oh. It's not weed, but it sort of looks like weed, and it also smells very, very suspiciously like weed. So when this came in the post, I was almost like, geez, like if a policeman was to ever like raid my room, which I don't know why he would want to do that, would he ever be like, this is suspicious? Like my boyfriend and I had suspicions of like a police dog like sniffing around my house and being like, take this away, this woman needs to be arrested. But no, this is actually just white sage Ellie chill. I bang on about it so much, I'm so sorry, but I'm into tarot, I'm into spirituality, I'm into crystals and all that stuff, and energy I 100% believe in. And not only did I want to buy sage for like when I get a new place and I want to cleanse that shit out, because you don't know what kinds of energy are in that place, but also it's really good for tarot reading, manifesting as well. I'm into the law of attraction. I want to make a video on that soon because I've been manifesting some shit up and I'm really proud of it. But you're supposed to use it to like dot around the area, clean the area, and then welcome in the new phase, because when a new moon appears, it's basically when the moon isn't visible in the sky, and then as each day goes on, you can get apps that tell you, but as each day goes on, the moon like shows a little more and more and more and more. So for example, today is a new moon when I'm filming this, and then in a few days time, like it will just gradually every day move into a full moon. People believe that that kind of pull that the moon gives when it turns from a new moon, which basically is hidden, to a full moon, can actually help you pull things into your life, like push energy into your life that you want to push into it. And I know that might sound a bit crazy to some people, but the moon supplies us with the tide, and we just take that for granted because we can see it in the sea. As humans, we're built up with like 80% water. I feel like the moon does affect people's emotions. My mum used to work in like a care home sort of situation, and people used to like act up more at full moon. And my mum's best friend is a nurse, and she never used to like working, well, she still doesn't like working on a full moon because people just don't sleep as much on full moons. I could go into this all day long, but I got some sage to burn it. I've already burnt one of them. It's a smudge stick basically. If you're interested, I'll try and find a link below. You get a flame, burn it on the end, and then you just woof it around the room, and it smells like weed. It doesn't feel the same, you don't get like high or anything, but I do kind of feel a bit like chill after I burn it, so that's really nice. On the same light, because we're here, we may as well just continue it, and then I'll stop in a minute for those of you who don't really care. I got this little bed. It's not a bed, it's just a bag. It's a velvet, soft as hell bag with an embroidered moon on it. There was a few other designs that I liked, but this was by far my favourite. By far my favourite. I've always been about the moon. Oh look, I'm wearing the moon now. Look at that. Oh my god, snapsies. I just love him so much. There's also a little bit of like silk on the edges here on the drawstring too, and on the inside it's super duper silky, nice and soft. As you can probably see, it's even softer in there. It's this lovely silk, and this is velvet as well, because for a long time I've been keeping my tarot cards just in their original box, and they've just been sat like in the box. And I don't believe there's any particular rules about what you're supposed to do with your cards, but it's just a preference thing. If you feel like they should go in a bag or something, then put them in a bag. And for so long I felt guilty about putting them in just a little box that they originally came in, so I treated them to a little space where they can feel loved. I feel like the energy of them has changed. That might be the craziest thing you've ever heard me say, but I just feel like they appreciate that. I can hear them kind of going, thanks mum. Also, on that note, I got this crystal because I think in my unboxing video where I unboxed that, what was it? I recently subscribed to that like spiritual subscription box, and I did my first unboxing with them. What were they called? Goddess Provisions. Check out my channel if you haven't seen it yet and you're into that kind of stuff. But I unboxed all sorts of lovely goodies in that. I didn't include them in this video because you should just watch all my videos if you want to see the stuff I'm buying. I got this crystal, and it's a clear quartz crystal, and I wanted to buy a crystal that specifically kind of benefits you spiritually, so it develops your like powers, your spiritual powers kind of thing. It helps you with intuition, and once again I'm trying to get into the law of attraction right now, and I'm setting a lot of intentions in my life, and certain crystals help you with that. They clear your intentions, they clear your decision making and all of this kind of stuff. There's a lot of good that comes with clear quartz crystals, so if you're into all of this sort of stuff, look up the benefits of these guys. And they can also help with like intuition as well. So if you I sometimes hold on to this during a tarot reading. I also wear this pretty much every day because I want to make sure I have as much benefit from it as humanly possible, and I just think it looks nice as well. Side note, I know I do talk about it a lot, but if you want to book a reading with me, the email to do that is down there in the description box. All you got to do is email me and say, can I book a reading please, or something along those lines. And last but not least of the spiritual shit, I promise I'm gonna stop in a minute. I do just have a overwhelming fear that people are just gonna get so tired of me. I've been collecting Spirit and Destiny magazines. I like them. I really like them because I love magazines. Since I was a kid, I loved reading magazines. As you get older, the magazines get more and more boring. As a kid, it's like fun stuff and it's a bit silly. I used to like the educational ones more than anything, where you could like draw in the answers and like color stuff in. And you get older and it's just about like what Beyonce is doing and who dumped who, and I just do not give one single doo-doo. There's a few cool ones like about technology and science and stuff, but it's not totally up my street. However, I saw these recently about 3 months ago now, and they focus on your spiritual journey. They help you on your spiritual journey. They talk obviously a lot about like manifesting stuff, energy, that kind of thing. If you're not into those kinds of things, you won't like this magazine because it is some of the stuff is crazy. Like I can deal with angels and stuff, but the one I recently got is about dragons and how they can help your life, and some of it is like, whoa, I need to think about why I'm collecting Spirit and Destiny magazines. No, they are really cool. They talk about auras and cool rituals, like really cute rituals as well. Like there's one, some of the stuff in it is really sweet. Like it tells you like a little ritual you can do just when you're making a tea, because making a tea is technically a ritual. You do it like at a certain time every day. If you just say a certain thing while you dip the tea bag in, put the sugar in and mix. It's a bit like doing a potion if you're a witch or something. It's really cute, and I think the main reason why I like this magazine so much is because it's about mental health, and it's about self-care and self-help, and it's all in the inside. It's none of that vain stuff on the outside you get in most magazines, so I really like that. See, look, meet your inner warrior and feel empowered. It's like cool quizzes to help you figure out what will help you and benefit you in your life. Plant power, the art of growing your own magic. So it's got cool like tips and tricks on growing your own little plant garden, and I don't know. I'm just loving it, guys. This was a really cool gift that I think Adam's grandma gave Adam for us to put up into our home once we finally get there. Once again, red. I'm not sure what my like colour scheme is. I've got all sorts of colours. I do like pops of colours. If I'm gonna do a mix of all colours, I want them to be very like vibrant and a bit crazy, but not too crazy because I don't want to like scare people. I want friends, and I want to host dinner parties about freaking people out. See the date night Friday thing? That's not actually there. What is there is, I think, the love heart thing, and then on the back here it's just a load of like letters that you can stick on there. So I think if we hang this up in the kitchen or something and I'm out for the evening, I can like leave a message for Adam and be like, your dinner's in the oven. Let's be realistic here. It's probably going to say something like, the bathroom stinks, make sure the door's closed. Such a cute idea, isn't it? It seems kind of Valentine-esque, but in mine and Adam's world, it's Valentine's Day every day. I think we're going to finish off this haul with clothing stuff now, starting with these beauties that I've been wearing every single day since I got them. These were on sale. I don't know if they're still available, but if they are, I will try and find them for the link below. These are from New Look, and I just strolled into the New Look local to this area. Wasn't really expecting to get anything special, and then all of the boots were on sale, and you guys know I love my boots. It's all I wear. It's all I wear. So I said to the woman at the till when I got these, I was like, can I just confirm with you how much these are? And I think she said a tenner. And I was like, I'm gonna cry. They're really nice. They're exactly what I like. I've never had a shiny boot though. These gorgeous, oof, there's some crap on that. I don't want to know what that is. Gorgeous khaki boots, also originally from New Look, and these were on offer. They are wide fit. They're starting to be a little bit loose because I'm wearing them so much, and then it makes the wide fit more apparent. At first it didn't really matter, but I'm just having to like tie them up extra tight and I'm fine. Or wear like thick socks. So these are real cute. And also I do like sometimes wearing thick socks like on top of, like, so you can see it when you're wearing it, like poking out. I think that looks really cute. So these do give you the opportunity to do that without having to like crunch your feet up and be really painful. But anyway, these are a lovely pair that I really like too. And I think these were on offer. They weren't as cheap as the other ones, I don't think. And also they got a little furry bit inside, which I think looks real cute. Not that you can see that, but I kind of just like to know it's there. It's a funny story that comes with those actually. I originally got them from ASOS, ordered them, and then they arrived the wrong size. They gave me a size down, I think, and I messaged them like, look guys, you gave me the wrong size and now there's none left on your shop. And they just kind of got back to me like, soz, just return them. And I was like, well, I've gone out my way for no reason now to receive a shoe that isn't what I ordered in the first place, and now I can't order a shoe because they're all gone because of your fault. It just felt really strange, and they literally didn't give a doo-doo. So thanks ASOS, that's not the first time they've done that as well. So I went on to New Look to see if the shoe was available originally from their shop anyway, because I knew ASOS just sell New Look stuff anyway. So I went to the original seller and it was half the price anyway on New Look, and I was like, what the hell is ASOS doing? Buying New Look's shit and then selling it for like triple the price. So I'm glad that accident happened, because then I just ordered them on New Look for half the price. And you're gonna absolutely die when you see where these come from. So these were shining in my face while shopping, and I kind of looked at them, kind of laughed to myself and then walked away. But then I couldn't stop thinking about the shoe when I was walking around the rest of the shop. So I came back to it. How cute are the... I mean, it's a little bit like tacky, but also so freaking cute. It reminds me of like mermaid-esque vibes. It just is shiny and gorgeous, and I just love it. Does anyone else, or is it just me? I got these from B&M. Cannot believe I'm saying that, but these are from B&M, which you don't usually typically buy clothes from there. You buy like cheap food and cheap furniture and stuff. B&M. So I thought these would be good for beachy weather, holidays. I don't mind getting these dirty because they're B&M shoes. They were a tenner, and they're so cute as well. So even if they don't get ruined, like, I'm gonna look fabulous in these, even if everyone knows they're from B&M. I found this in a charity shop. I did speak about all of this stuff in individual vlogs, so if you watch my vlogs, thank you. But it does mean you're gonna have to hear me saying all of this twice. This originally came from New Look, but I got this in a charity shop. It is dirty and needs a wash. Typical Ellie, that looks like tea. Also typical Ellie. But yeah, it's just a white kind of semi-crop top, but it's also not. I can't work out what this top even is, even after wearing it multiple times. But it's got embroidered flowers on it, and I think it's really cute. I mainly got it because I wanted to like introduce spring into my life in a very subtle and fun way. I love wearing white shirts as well. It kind of makes my energy feel fresher and like buzzed. I don't know, I'm wearing black now, but whatever. This was £3. Guys, charity shop, because not only does it save the environment, it's ethical. It's cheap as hell. You're also giving to charity. There's so many benefits in charity shopping. I also found this in a charity shop, which is a Pretty Reckless top, totally by accident. I usually look for bright colours and fun colours and things that really poke out, because black clothing in charity shop is a bit risky because a lot of the time it's not actually black anymore because it's been washed so many times. But I saw this. Damn, that's a cool find. I love the Pretty Reckless. They've always had a soft spot in my heart. So I think it's really cool to represent them on a shirt, and I have been wearing this in a few videos, so you may have seen that on me and wondered where I got it from. £4 or something. It's like self-made, I think. I don't actually know if, I don't think this is legit merch, but this was from Primark. It's a very sparkly jumper. I've been wearing lots for like special occasions that aren't like too special. Like I just want to show up and look jazzy, but I don't want to look jazzy. I just want to look cozy, but also like I've actually tried. So this really gorgeous coppery brown coffee coloured jumper with sparkles all over it was amazing, and this was like a £5 or something as well. I did get this in quite a big size and sort of regretted it. I think this, yeah, this is a large. I kind of held it up and I was like, this looks like it's gonna grip around all my rolls, so I did get it in a big size. And when I tried it on, I kind of regretted it because like the pit has like loads of loose material. Over time it will shrink, so it's good. And I also like wearing this under dungarees, so yeah, 10 out of 10. Love the sparkles. And also from this is also from New Look. Actually, this is when I bought those shiny shoes. On the way out, I kind of saw this hanging there and I was like, for God's sake, New Look, what are you doing to me? I was just trying to pop in, and I've come out now with 2 items. But how cute is this? It's just a one piece. It's got shorts at the bottom, a little crop here at the top. It's in a 12. I think it's cute, but I mainly got it for holiday. We're going to Lanzarote for 2 weeks soon, so I need to start buying some summery items. It's very, very simple, and I like black simple stuff because you can jazz it up. Like I could put a t-shirt under this to make it a more cute style, put some fishnets with it to make it more rocker style, or wear it on its own and it will be more beachy vibes. And then last but not least, this may be a bit, actually no, this is not last but not least, there's still 2 more things, but this is last of the clothing. This might be a little bit late to talk about this coat, but I've been wearing this coat a lot in vlogs and stuff, and if any of you have ever been interested and wondered, hey, where did Ellie get that glorious coat from? I do not blame you, because this is one of the best coats I've ever bought. I've actually been on the prowl for a coat for about 2 years. This is gonna sound gross, but I've just been going back to old coats and using old coats from storage, so I've stored like old clothes in, and I'm like, this will have to do until I find something special. I needed something with a big hood that has lots of fur on it, yes, and preferably something that is nice and warm on the inside. This is all furry white, by the way. Oh, it's lush, and it's only from Select. So cute. Look at the little sleeves. And also it needed big pockets. That was very important. And there was a few other coats that were very similar to this, but they didn't have the little pinchy in bit here, and I love when a coat does that, because coats can very easily make you look quite like, whoa, the metal bits hit my cactus vase. Coats can very easily make you look quite round, so I love coats that pinch you in at the waist and you can pull it in, and then it like finds your waist and makes you look a lot more put together. And the last 2 things are this, which is a set of shampoo and conditioner from Sukin. For so long I've been on the lookout as well for natural shampoo and conditioner, because I felt really guilty putting like shite on my hair. I really wanted to give my hair more of like a natural wash every time. I don't wash my hair very often, like twice a week or so, but when I do wash it, I always felt really bad because they put like silicone-y plastic stuff in the shampoo and conditioner to make it look more like soft and shiny and stuff, but that's not good. So it took me so long to find something. I tweeted at you guys if you knew any that I could take it, that I could try. One of you said Sukin, the rest of you were saying either super duper expensive stuff, which would also include me having like an import tax thing because they're international, but a lot of you are saying stuff that isn't actually technically good for your hair. Like it might say on the bottle like natural or has no parabens or sulfate free or something like that, but when you look at the back, it's got all this other crap in it that I also don't want in my hair. So I did a lot of research. The research basically said like all of this stuff here you shouldn't have in your shampoo and conditioner. I don't know if you can actually see that, because I didn't realize like how much stuff that they mix into their products and stuff to kind of make your hair look temporarily good, and it's not like look temporarily good, and it's not like it's the other one. It's Fish Friday because it's Friday, Fish and Chip Friday in this household, and Betty's just asked what I want. Do your research, guys. There's so much. I will try and link something below that shows you a good kind of rundown of stuff you want to typically avoid in your shampoo and conditioner, because I'm aware it's very daunting. There's some websites that say things are good, some websites say things are bad, so I'll give you the best one I found, which proves the most amount of evidence. And also, this is just the Natural Balance shampoo and conditioner. Next, I want to try the volume version of this that they do, because I have noticed, even though this is great, my hair has lost so much volume since using this. So I do want to try the other one just to give that a whirl, because my hair is naturally so flat, and that's my own issue, but Hey ho. And last but not least, this was a gift. Thank you so much if you're watching, Zara. This is from Witch's Lab, apparently. Rose quartz crystal. It's a quartz again. It's a bit similar to the one I'm wearing on my necklace. And it comes with a little slip here saying what it does. It says heals a broken heart, gives you strength to move forward, heals negative emotions, strengthens your mental power and capabilities, improves self-confidence and promotes self-love. Confidence is definitely what I need. Relieves loneliness, anxiety, helps you attract positive people in your life. But not only that, it's so gorgeous. Like, look how cute that is. I love anything iridescent and pretty and rose and pink, and I just think crystals are lovely anyway, and Adam said the same thing. He's not into crystals for their powers because he doesn't necessarily believe in all that, but he thinks they're gorgeous regardless. So he said he wants a place filled with crystals. So I was like, I'm here to do that for you. And that is all the things I have to show you for this video. If you enjoyed, then give this video a thumbs up to let me know to do more hauls. I hope this wasn't too random. I know it was a bit here, there, everywhere, but this stuff I had waiting for you guys to look at for so long, so I hope you appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to be notified every time I make a brand new video, and join me next time for my next video, which will be in around about 3 days. Goodbye everyone.